Pride 2022 is an important celebration for our LGBTQ+ community as we are reunited to build connections that can then be used to create positive change in our region, our country, and our world. We will once again return to the streets and meet each other as we renew the bonds and relationships that have empowered us forward to this point. The issues that are critical to our community did not disappear over the last few years, but instead grew and changed and now present us with new challenges. From further anti-LGBTQ+ legislation in this country to the perils faced by members of our international community in places like Turkey, Syria, Afghanistan, Central America, Ukraine, and many others, we must unify as we work on solutions that will move us towards a better world.
My favorite Pride memory was definitely in DC because it was my first Pride ever. It was my first year in the US, and seeing the amount of overwhelming support of families bringing out their children and just a tsunami of humans supporting people being LGBTQ put me in tears the moment I saw it.
I think Washington, D.C. is very special. For me, it's special because I feel I flourished within who I became. Washington, D.C. is very open to different people. We welcome those who are different when it comes to the differences of culture and people. We have reunited and understood what it means to be DC.
Representation is important. Agency is important. And Washington was the first place that I felt all of those things. Just navigating the space and the world and the opportunities. And so DC has been that place for me, that place of being empowered around being brown, empowered around being a woman, supported and empowered around being queer. And there are not many places in which all of me can show up and be supported and loved.
When it comes to the Pride Parade in DC, I think it's really phenomenal. It's the capital of the United States, and this is where laws are made and policy is created that impacts all Americans. And the fact that there's a parade here in the nation's capital shows that we belong and that we have a place here and that we have a home here and that we can't be overlooked. We're able to be loud and be heard because of our juxtaposition of the capital. And I think that it's an opportunity for creating more LGBTQ rights because we're so close.
I would say my biggest moment of pride in Washington was when marriage equality finally passed across the country and the White House lit up rainbow. And that's what is really incredible about DC on the world stage. DC is a place for gathering, DC is a place for coming together, and people around the world saw the White House in Washington go rainbow. And we were out there. We were part of that moment, part of that day, and that's a photo that I have framed in my house and I'll remember for the rest of my life.
My perspective as a queer African living in the nation's capital, I think, when we talk about the American dream, it's about having these rights that a lot of people aren't necessarily granted, like the fact that I can love openly. I can walk down the street holding my partner's hand. I can, take a picture of myself kissing someone and not worry about the police knocking on my door because I just exist as I am. This queer African is out here thriving in the city, and I think that DC is a pretty amazing place to be.
We look forward to seeing you in DC.
On a hâte de vous voir à Washington.
We look forward to seeing you in DC.
I can't wait to see you here in DC.
Nós estamos ansiosos para ver você em Washington, D.C.
Tunatarajia, Kukuanauku, D.C.
We look forward to seeing you here in DC.
我们在这里期待你的到来。
Esperamos verte en DC.
Hasharafuna for Washington, DC.
We look forward to seeing you in DC.